All right, let's see if we're streaming over here. We are. Now we just need to stream on the other platform. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that was loud. That was cool. Notification that I'm live. That's fantastic. Thank you for that. I'm pretty sure I already knew that. Well, that's a good way to know if I'm live or not. I'll get my own notification. All right. Oh, shoot. Where's my background? I didn't put my background up. Boom. All right. Good. My head's going to cover that. That's awesome. All right. Let's get into it, folks. We are rocking and rolling. If you're new here, we are now on 2 apps every night. We're on YouTube and TikTok. I am the Frazzled Dad, Alan Clayton, live most evenings from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Time. And I'm a licensed financial professional. We come on here and we talk about what is going on with what's really going on with the economy. We don't just focus on the stock market. We look at money in general. So we're looking at supply chain, the market, retail, housing. We look at it all, man. Mark Sizemore. What is up, my guy? This is too freaking cool, man. Good to have you on here, dude. All right, so look, we got this hurricane going off in the Gulf. Everybody knows about that. I am seeing a massive spike in interest in containers. However, we have conflicting information because I've also got this information coming out of China and some of the other places that we get ships from that we're not really... The data that's coming out is that the increase is not happening. So I wonder if this metric is off maybe a little bit as to why. So I'm going to wait a couple days. For a while today, I had trouble with this index. It kept logging me out of the app every time I tried to go to it. So maybe it'll fix itself tomorrow. It was kind of looking like it was going straight up. Look, this hurricane is going to... It's bad with the good, right? It comes in, it destroys stuff. It displaces people's lives. Hopefully we don't have too many people that lose their lives in this thing. But we will also have a rebuilding phase out of this. Something that our economy needs right now, although you don't really want to see it through that. But it is what it is. All right, so let's see if I can find my notes. Conflicting data. All right, so let me just we're going to go around the horn on supply chain stuff. All right, since I've got it up tonight. I know those of you on... I'm going to get to the thoughts on the Nord Stream explosion here pretty soon. I'm going to go around the horn on just some shipping data. You guys can catch us on YouTube later because I'm going to go around marine traffic. Right now, I'm watching Charleston and Savannah, and it looks like they're getting ships the hell out of Dodge right now. So that's... Yeah. off the coast of Savannah and off the coast of Charleston. They're moving ships, getting them out of the way of the hurricane, moving them out to safety. Looks like they're moving a lot of them. No, maybe not. Maybe that's just that's just a bad echo on there. I thought it looked like they were moving them up to the Chesapeake, but it's just a really bad echo on my end. Trains in the southeast. We won't know anything about trains in the southeast until possibly next week. I haven't heard anything from any of my contacts about how this may affect trains. Wow, this is brutal today. All right, we're trying to this doesn't work quite as well when we're live, but it is what it is. Bear with me, folks. I am fighting marine traffic over on the other site. I wanted to just kind of take a quick look at Busan, South Korea, because that is where most of our cargo is coming out of. There's not as much coming out of China, so there's cargo that comes out of China. It gets staged in Busan, South Korea. Then it gets loaded on boats and sent over to LA Long Beach. There's also a couple stops in Japan as well. More boats go in the Bermuda Triangle than you thought. Yeah, it's kind of amazing that they don't get lost, right? So anyway, that's my one thing I wanted to look at with shipping tonight was Busan. There are going to be several ships coming out. I would say over the next 8 weeks, we're probably looking at least a dozen ships total heading into Houston. So that's about 4 a week. That's not too terrible. Wait, 4 a week? 8, 12? No, it's a little over 1.5. 12 over 8 weeks? Yeah, I don't know. Math is tough sometimes. All right, so we'll get off the marine tracking because it's terrible tonight. All right. Bird flu is back, affecting chicken and egg prices. So there you go on that. Just as you thought we were getting out of it, turkey prices are going to get hit right before Thanksgiving. Now we'll get into the good stuff. Nord Stream attack. The Nord Stream crack. I do believe that was an attack, and I think that was our clowns in America performing that particular service. It doesn't make any sense for Russia to do that because all they have to do is turn it off. So, why would they sabotage their pipeline when all they have to do is shut it off? So I think that's our clowns in America. Even Poland said that. I thought that this morning. I didn't put a video out there, but good thing you eat ham for Thanksgiving. So EU is calling the Nord Stream attack possible sabotage. And then I've got the market today. Looks like this video is going to be rather short over on YouTube, folks. As I'm kind of getting adjusted to all of this going back and forth here. Where are you at? All right, so the market today, we hit a new low for the year. My feet's cutting out all night. This is how I start. The Clown International Agency. So the market hit a new low today. And as I've been watching the clowns on the other platforms, I only have to watch a few minutes that seem to think that our markets are going to skyrocket over the next like 6 weeks. I don't know what they're looking at, but we did have that. Oh, I just didn't get a chance to change into a black shirt tonight. We've got, so the market hitting this low, this 52-week low. Watching these clowns talk about it. The only thing that's been good so far that's come out was the big surprise in housing today. We had a pretty good spike in new home sales for August. There's not really a lot of... There's no real clear indication as to why that happened. Other than maybe just a bunch of stuff kind of ended up all at the same time. But we've been seeing new mortgages, purchase mortgages, drop by 23% year over year, week after week after week. So to have this basically 25% spike in 1 month, you know, I almost wonder if there was carryover from July because July's number was so low. Maybe there was some stuff that closed late and then just didn't hit the books till later. But the numbers for August are kind of weird, so we'll have to see how September plays out. That's really the only good news that's been going on in the market. And for construction, I guess a hurricane is good news. It's not the greatest, but, you know, and when you have good, when you have bad, you have good. When you have good, you have bad. So, you know. Why would they take out Nord Stream 2? It's not in operation. Did the attack on NS1 fail? I don't know. And again, I think that's our boys that did that. To try to create division, confusion, and potentially some animosity toward the bear over there. So... can you make money with bonds right now? Yeah, you can make money with bonds right now. Absolutely. Demand will pick up after damage in Florida. Yes, and that's why I was seeing this spike in purchasing of containers coming from everywhere. It's not just one place. The index doesn't show. It just shows container interest. It doesn't really show it where it's coming from. It just shows there's interest. And I think that's what it is. I think companies are ordering because once things get back up and running in Florida, it's going to take a few weeks. So stuff is getting ordered now. It's going to take 10 to 12 weeks or even longer for that stuff to get here. So by the time it gets here, there may be some warehouse space. There may not be. But there should be some with what's going on in Florida right now. So I think that's all I got on the YouTube side. I'm just going to kind of go over why do I have that one open twice? That's dumb. Let's just kind of go over, see if I'm missing anything, because I was trying to take notes, but my wife got her new uniform tonight. With all of her state titles on it. So I had to go to the martial arts school and check that out. Yep, I think that's it. So I'm going to end this over on YouTube, and I will then continue on with